let's talk about spiritual abuse and why certain individuals abuse others spiritually. First and foremost, I want you to understand that we've been lied to. The world make us believe that in order for us to be rich and successful in life, we need to work so hard physically. But if that was the truth, then why is it that all these rich people, all these successful people, some of them are into secret societies, are into occult, and are into darkness, are into witchcraft? The reason why most people are into these things is because they know one truth that the world is not aware, and that is you cannot become successful by working hard physically. You can only become successful by working hard spiritually. And so when they go into the secret societies, they work behind the scenes spiritually so that they can have whatever they need spiritually, become rich, and it will reflect in the physical realm, where now we will see them as rich people living big. And so that is the reason why certain people abuse individually spiritually, so that they can take their money, inheritance in the spirit, and they will become rich in the spirit, and it will reflect in the physical realm as successful people. Now I know you're wondering, how do I become rich in the spirit so that it will reflect in the physical life? We were given 10 commandments, and the world think that the 10 commandments was given so that we will worship God. But honey, that's not it. The 10 commandments is given to individuals for them to practice it. The more you do what is right, you earn points in the spiritual realm. So it's like you do the right things, you earn points in the spiritual realm. Money is dropped into your account in the spiritual realm. So people who start doing good things from childhood gather so much in the spiritual realm, and when they get to where they need to start living their best life, God will drop that thing in their physical realm, where they can just grab something and they become successful or popular, famous, and we see it, and it's like, oh, they have luck. They do not have luck. They have done the work spiritually. They've obeyed the rules and the universal laws, and they are being paid for being a good person. And that's why the Bible tells us that you reap what you sow. So what you are doing, you're going to reap it. Now let's get back to why others steal from others. There are certain people who do not do the work. They are wicked, they are heartless, they offend people, so they don't earn any points. There are some generations that do these things. They learn from their mothers learned from their grandparents, and it's a generational thing. They don't know how to be kind, they don't know how to have empathy. So those people are poor in spirit, and those that do the good work, they are the rich in spirit people. So that's how it works. And now back to reality. When an individual who has this third eye sees beyond the physical, sees you, they see that, wow, Lava is so rich in the spiritual realm. She will enjoy her riches very soon. But I am poor in the spirit. So why don't I do everything I can and become her friend? That's why certain people force to become your friend, because they have seen your destiny and they see that as great. And so they will become your friend, and they will sneak behind the scenes and try to grab what you have in the spiritual realm. and they will enjoy physically. Clock that. That is why you meet a guy and he will act like, I love you. A partner, they love you because they have seen that you are rich in the spirit and they want to connect with you spiritually. They know the rules and they can siphon, they can take some of your money. So that is why people abuse others spiritually, so that they can also become rich physically, because they are poor in the spirit. Now, how do you protect your inheritance in the spirit? I'm giving you a clue which is going to help you. There's a rule. That rule is, do not offend people, 1, and do not pay back evil with evil, 2. If you can do this thing, you are safe. Why? When you offend somebody, it gives the person the opportunity to also offend you. So if they want to steal from you in the spirit, maybe they are powerful than you, so they can do things behind the scenes and steal from you because you offended them physically. Clock that. So everything God placed on the table is for our own protection. If you didn't know, I am here to teach you how to survive in this jungle. And 2, when somebody offends you, do not pay them back. Why? The witches and the warlocks and the these people know that when they offend you, they have to make sure you offend them too, so that when judgment is called, it becomes a foolish case. And so that's why when somebody offends you in the spiritual realm and they want to do something to you, they intentionally fight with you in the physical realm so that you will do something to them and it will balance out. So now you know the secret. Do not offend anybody and do not pay evil by evil. If anybody do anything to you, the Bible tells us, be silent and leave the battle to God and let him fight, so that when somebody tries to work behind the scenes, you can just call upon God and God will drag that person's ass and give you back everything they've taken from you. If you want to be successful in life, stay with me because I've got all the keys. That's why I'm here. So if you didn't know why others abuse others spiritually, is because they are poor in spirit, and the people they are abusing are rich in spirit, and so they want to abuse them and steal from them. And that is the word for today. So have a wonderful day, and don't forget to obey the commandments if you want to become rich in the world, unless you're ready to go into darkness and abuse others and you pay for it. Peace.